Welcome, wonderful Leo. This is your April 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. As you can see, I already pre-shuffled the overall energy for you. We're going to start with the Oracle for general and finances part of the reading. Then we're going to clarify with Tarot and some astrology cards. After that, we're going to move into the love portion of the reading. And last but not least, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck. So before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, Leo. And let me tell you, wow, you have a beautiful set of cards for the month of April, Leo. We're starting off with the abundance of Satis, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Beautiful. Then we're moving on to Krishna and Sagittarius. All right. So let me just tune in for a second. All right, Leo, as you can see, the abundance is coming your way, and you have, with this card, trusted in the divine, and you have faith in the divine that it will provide and it will deliver, and here it is, it's coming, it's on your way. With the Sagittarius card, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, as you may or may not know. Well, now you know. And Jupiter is in your 8th house in the month of April. Well, throughout all of the year, basically. But in the month of April, it's conjuncting Neptune and a beautiful planet Venus. So 8th house, what is 8th house? 8th house is other people's resources, money, inheritance, loans. So it's other people that can support you in some kind of way. So if you have some kind of project, dear Leo, that you might not have resources now to launch, there are sites where people can fund you, like Kickstarter or some other. I would highly recommend, if you have any creative project and you're kind of missing a bit of investment, that you put your idea out there and that you let it get funded. Okay, abundance, be open to abundance in a more than one way. This card is asking of you. So not just a straight one, you know, you work and you get paid and that's about it. No. So this is, we run a universe providing you from all kinds of channels. Okay, and you're manifesting this, not just being open to financial abundance, but also being open to it frequency wise and intention wise and with your thoughts. Okay, so you have been, and you need to keep on doing this positive mindset thing that you have been developing. I can see that you have been working on that, and if you haven't, well, this is it. This is a month that you are really guided to, especially because we have this new moon in your 9th house of higher vision, and that's happening on the 1st of April. So 9th house is this higher vision, a bird's perspective, on things. Okay, so we also have a full moon in your 3rd house, which is of communication and sharing your ideas and mid-month. So if you haven't yet reached out and tried to fund your project, or maybe collaborate with somebody on that idea, please do. 8th house is other people supporting you. You really have a lot of support coming from there. And we do have the most important thing coming to you in month of April is a solar eclipse in your 10th house. 10th house is house of career. It's house of social standing. It's a house of your personal project and a what do you share with the world? How do you contribute to the world? And it's also your career. So solar eclipse means a new moon. We have 2 new moons in April, but the one in the latter part of the month is more important. And it's in the more important, the visible part of your sky, the 10th house, the social standing, and the career. This solar eclipse that's happening on the 30th of April is conjuncting Uranus. So that in and of itself can propel you to really high levels suddenly and out of nowhere, and over social media or such kind of platforms, because Uranus rules all of that, networking, internet. So whatever it is, you'll probably you know, if you go with your idea, it will get funded. You know, it's right here. So don't be afraid to step up and do your thing. You're very much supported and loved, and people are gonna love your project with this Krishna here. That is a lot of love coming your way. All right, so great news for you. All right, let's clarify all of this with tarot now. So with this solar eclipse also that's happening in your 10th house, it's a good time to set any plans that you have for your job, as well, to plant a seed beginning of the month, but especially end of the month. Okay. Oh my. All right. As I shuffle, I would like to invite you that you please comment down below what kind of content would you like me to create for you. I do have, besides these monthly readings, I do have a pick a card readings. So I did a few. I did like pick a card for singles, pick a card for couples, and also fortune love cookie readings. Now, if you have any ideas or wishes of what you want me to do next, please comment down below and I will do my best to fulfill your wishes. All right, let's see. We have 2 of Cups here, Queen of Wands, and 10 of Cups, followed by the Devil and the 9 of Cups. All right, so that was going to be a bottom deck energy for you. All right, so let's see. So whatever wish you have, it will be fulfilled. You just need to, this is about mindset here, this card specifically. So there might be still something in your mindset that you need to change in order to get your wish fulfillment. Okay, so as I did mention here in this card, it's not all about being prepared to meet finances in a material way. It's also about the mindset. Be willing to accept all the abundance that is coming your way. It's coming from a lot of places, dear Leo, okay? It's coming from a lot of places. It might come from your partner. It might come from your female friend. It might come from your family. And it might come worldwide from people who are willing to fund your project. Okay, so the only thing standing in your way might be your mindset. So please work on that, Leo. Be sure that you are ready and receptive to all the abundance that can come your way. Okay, so that's what this is clarifying. Your mindset is only thing that's stopping you from this wish fulfillment. Okay, so any negative beliefs that you have, you need to clear that out now. You can use subliminals for that. You can use frequencies for that. You can do meditation, whatever you prefer. There are really loads of tools on internet and YouTube on how to get your mindset working the way you want it to. It takes some time, of course, but not that much, really. You know, it takes about 21 days of you repeating something until the subconscious mind absorbs it and kind of makes it an automatic process. So please work on that. Because you don't want to miss all this money that's coming your way, and the opportunities and the funding, and yeah. All right, so this 2 of Cups is clarified by Scorpio, and Scorpio is your 4th house again. So again, there might be family members who are willing to support you, and maybe you need to open up to that, you know. For some of you, not for all of you, of course. We have house 9. Okay, so house 9, we did mention that you do have a new moon in your 9th house. And this Queen of Wands here in reverse suggests that there is something you're passionate about, but you're kind of holding back from pursuing it. For some of you, this might resonate. Okay, so house 9, that remember that we talked the bird perspective and the vision, you know, seeing things from the upper side. Maybe you're so caught up in doing things that you forget kind of the purpose of why you're doing them. So maybe you just need to remind yourself sometimes, why do you do some things? What is the final goal here? Why were you passionate about this project in the first place? Okay, something you need to maybe remember sometimes in order for you to reverse this card upright and be passionate again and continue until you get this 10 of Cups that you totally deserve, Leo. All right, so let's see what else do we have coming for you here. All right, so for those of you who are working for somebody else, this might mean a raise, like literally a raise with this with this card here, and Krishna and the Sagittarius here. Again, 8th house that we mentioned is other people's resources. So maybe you're getting your salary up, or you get more responsibilities for you to make more money, you know, or better commission or something like that, something along those lines. But anyway, we do have this solar eclipse in your 10th house, so something is definitely changing in your career for the better. It's gonna bring you really good results. You just need to be disciplined and real focused about it, and you're gonna get your results for sure. So plant a new seed. Even if you work for somebody and you want to have something of your own, it's time to plant a seed, and it will grow little by little, you know, and it will bring you this really joy. Here we have another house 11, again confirming that what I mentioned before about online funding. Perhaps other people, community funding you. Maybe can you share your idea with like-minded people? Perhaps you have an idea, but you shared it with the people who don't resonate with it. But maybe it's time for you to consider to actually share your ideas with the people who resonate with it and who are willing to fund you on that. Okay, because you know, there's only so much people we can know in a day-to-day life, but internet gives us the opportunity now to really plug into a reality that we want and connect with the people that are like in the same interests that we have. Just think of it like Facebook has groups that you can join that has the same interests as you, and a lot of you know, you have websites, you have forums. You join, go where the people are who are interested in the same thing you are, and that will bring you so much joy, and it will give you also funding if you need any for your project. Okay, other people will fund you. You can get a loan as well if that's what you need. April is really a great month for that. And what else do we have for you? Yeah, use this Venus going through your 8th house, other people's, you know, money and gifts and support. It's also an emotional support. 8th house is an emotional house. Okay, so you can also have some emotional support from these people who are like in the same interest field as you are. Okay, so lovely energies for you in the month of April. Use this energy wisely. Go get funded, go share your ideas with like-minded people, and get your support. Do not let your mindset stand in your way, pretty please. Okay, so now let's move into the love portion of the reading for you, dear Leo. We have deep knowing with sacral chakra and the sunstone. We have confidence in the power of the healing, Lilith and Virgo. And we have Tantra of 639 Hertz. Okay, so let me just tune in for a second here into these energies. All right, so for some of you, you had some disputes with your partner. Those of you who are dating, it looks here like some kind of healing needs to take place, and some kind of connecting again with your partner is in order. Okay, so there might have been some painful situation for you and your partner, or perhaps you just had expectations of this relationship, and where it's going and it's not matching to other people, to others, but this person specifically, maybe you were not on the same page, and perhaps you were hurt about that. But you know, things might not go the way you want in a 3D, but it looks like here you have a deep knowing, you know, that things will work out in the end. Okay, so it's time for forgiveness and healing, and you need to have confidence in the power of healing, of course. And this frequency here, 639 hertz, will help you soothe your soul and your heart, and it will put you in this flowing state of experiencing love in its true form, in its natural form, which is liberated from our expectations of what love should be, or what another person should do or not do to make us happy or not. Okay, we are the only ones responsible for making ourselves happy, Leo. I know you know that. Sometimes we forget, we get triggered because of our some old wounds that we maybe didn't heal. This also frequency invites you to heal some of that, you know, sacral chakra in particular, because we have here the colors of the sacral chakra as well, and we have the healing card here. So sunstone can help you really balance your sacral chakra and heal. This is also a chakra that rules our sexuality, and tantra here, you know what tantra is. It's a merging of the divine feminine and masculine, either within your body or with another person when you're merging. So you don't really need a partner to accomplish this tantric state of mind. You can really do it yourself if you're single and you're willing to explore that level. So what I suggest is frequencies you have on YouTube. Literally, you just put 639 frequency for this tantric experience. Even if you just like doing all this sounds funny, but it's channeled, I'm sorry. If you play with yourself, you can maybe make it more sacred and connecting to the divine with this frequency of 639 hertz. And perhaps you can use it to manifest something or a partner that will fulfill your needs. Okay. You also have here sacral chakra. So with this frequency, you have also frequency for sacral chakra healing. So some of you, I mean, try it, guys. It really works. I know it works. I use it myself, and I also always recommend it to other people. And you also have healing frequencies. You can just put healing frequency and see what you resonate with. Okay. Some channel resonate with me more than others, but inside you will have this deep knowing. It seems you will know what will resonate. You will be instinctively drawn to it. And so if you're with the partner here and you're in April, you are called for some deeper bonding and release of some you know, pain, and to heal and to trust your partner in a different and new way. You know, this conjunction of Jupiter, Neptune, and you have Venus and Mars as well, yeah, in your 8th house. So there can be really a lot of sexual healing done in the month of April. You can really use this energy. That's because 8th house, besides being other people's resources, money and finances, it's also house of deep intimacy, and it's also house of releasing trauma and tantric sex as well, which is why this is here. So there we are. You can also use the sexual energy to heal yourself and to release yourself from some old traumas. You have here like confidence in the power of healing. Allow yourself to be healed through yourself and through another person as well. Okay. All right. I think that's about it. Yeah, I mean, Leo, you do have Saturn in your 7th house. So if you had problems in a personal one-on-one relationship, it's mostly because of that. Saturn in your 7th house can bring either a separation, like physical separation from your partner. Either they start to work in some other place and you just don't see them as much, or they have to work a lot more, or you do. and then this that can cause some problems and growing cold, but we do have lots of planets in your 8th house of intimacy, so you can make up for that in the physical way, literally. All right. What else? Okay, we're gonna go and clarify now this with the tarot. All right. Okay, what else we have for you, dear Leo? Oh yeah, this solar eclipse that we have in your 10th house might be also a change of social status. So maybe you wanted to get married or something and your partner wasn't ready, but it's time, you know, if you deeply know that this person will be ready, but it's still not at the time, you can just give it time. I mean, solar eclipse follows the North Node, and the North Node will be in your 10th house for about a year from now as well. So the person will probably be ready, you know, and you will change your social status somehow. With the solar eclipse over there. So patience is a virtue. I know it's hard sometimes, but you know, stops on the way are necessary for something. Most likely here is healing. Okay. All right, so if I did ask you already, right, that you comment down below. Funny enough, Emperor in reverse also came in the other reading, in this particular position as well. So if that was your rising sign or moon sign, okay, that's too many. You might resonate more with this message. So for some of you, this might resonate. This person that you're with either has had some kind of misused their power over you, and that kind of hurts you in a way. But you're called as well to be trusting in your healing. Yeah, it got you to be all defensive, and then you didn't know what to do. For some of you, this resonates. And then this love that you thought you had, it suddenly became in reverse, and all this work that you put in seemed like in vain, but it wasn't really in vain. We always develop and learn, and you are guided in this reading particularly to give this person another chance. Now that really depends on you. If you don't feel like this is something you are willing to let go and heal and forgive in any fast time, then you know it's better perhaps to let this person go. If this person is not spiritually evolved and not on the same page as you, perhaps for some of you, I mean, we do have Saturn in your 7th house. If this person is really not meant for you, Saturn is going to remove it eventually. That's for sure, if this person is not good for you in the long run. But for most of you, you are guided really here to have some patience and to have some really understanding, and to focus with house 1 on yourself, particularly, and developing your self-image and approach to life, and to focus on your individuality and on the creative projects. You might have put some work in together with this person or partner, and you might have invested some energy over there. You're called, if you're not now interested in doing that anymore, you are called to, even if you're still with this person, to actually center this on the creative projects and on having fun. Okay. Play is also, with this card, you know, play is also important and a key to love. Okay, not everything should be serious and all hard work. And okay, so let's see this Cancer here. What is this about? Cancer is in your 12th house. Okay, so perhaps this person did something behind your back, because 12th house is something we don't see. And perhaps this is for some of you who is resonating with, and now you need to heal from that. But you're really called here to give this person another chance if you truly love them, and if you think they are. Here we have deeply knowing. I mean, you really know if this is the one for you or not. Like in your heart, you know. So ask yourself, like, what is in your heart? What is your gut telling you? Sacral chakra is where the gut is. What is your gut feeling telling you? okay, about this person. You have confidence that you will heal, okay? We all get hurt. It's part of life. It's normal. And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And you just need to focus on yourself, trust that you will heal, and have fun. Have fun while you're at it, okay? So for those of you who are single, everything I said can apply to some past partner of yours that have maybe done this to you, and you're still in the process of healing. Let's see, in month of April, with all this eighth house activity, you might attract some kind of a platonic partner. I mean, like Scorpio, or somebody that has really high Pluto in their chart, for example. And you might have really fun time with this person. But you're guided here to always put yourself here in the first place, whether you're in a relationship or not, or you want to manifest something new. Is to be honest about who you are and what you're all about. No masks. For some reason, it's very important here. And what else? Meditation will help you release this past. Perhaps that some of you still have like some sort of connection to the past. Either you're still with this person in a relationship, or you still haven't let go, if it's a past partner, of some of the things they have done. Forgiveness is a key always to a better life. I know it's hard sometimes, but I mean, resentment is a poison that first and foremost poisons your soul. So you know, maybe it's time to let go of that person, what that person did. Their karma will sort that out, and you move on with your life and be happy and focus on yourself, okay? For those of you who want to meet somebody new, like I said, with this 8th house activity, it is possible that you will actually meet a partner who will bring much healing into your life, who you will be able to connect on a soul level, and to really experience this tantric kind of experience sexually. And that partner will nurture and comfort you and protect you. Okay, they will also be supportive of you, of the person, how you are, and you're gonna have a lot of fun together. Okay, so that's beautiful for all of you manifesting something new. And enjoy yourself, dear Leos. Use that 8th house energy. I mean, that's beautiful. All that intimacy that you can build in the month of April is beautiful. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours, Leo. So please think about one question that you want to have answered. It can be related to pretty much anything, something in this reading or something you wanted to know in general. And focus on the question, please. And I will shuffle and I will read the answer and the guidance for you straight from the book. So let's see what we have for you, dear Leos. Okay. It's always like a pleasure to read for you. I always have somehow fun reading for Leo. All right, that's really, really nice. Okay. All right, that's more than one, definitely. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2. Okay, this one is the answer to your question. This is, however, like advice for something related to some other situation, it seems, or if you had 2 questions. So this is the answer. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Number 36. This came out in reverse though, so we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna like I know what this is, you know. Dream the world into being is relating to this first part of the reading, where you need to believe that you are worthy of this abundance, and that you allow it to come to you in any shape or form that it wants to come to you, not limited to something that you thought it has to be. There are many ways abundance can come to you. And dream the world into being is meaning that you visualize yourself successful, you know. This this little lizard here has wings, okay? So your idea might be potent but and strong like a dragon, not just like a lizard. You might think it's a small idea, but actually it could have much more bigger potency, especially because in the background I'm reminded of the solar eclipse as well. So you need to, with this card, imagine the best possible scenario, not just like you know how people have tendency to you know, imagine everything that can go wrong if they go and follow something, their dream, or you know, you need to focus on the other side. What can go right? Everything that can go right. Imagine everything that can go right and how it can go good. Okay, but now let's see what this is about. Okay. Koi fish spirits. So in reverse is a protection message. So there we are. Are you feeling a sense of scarcity? Afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet challenges you face? Whether your outer conditions, they are temporary and reflecting what was set forth in the past. Koi fish spirit is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss, or are you afraid you are soon? Or you have been simply feeling there are simply not enough opportunities available for you to better your circumstances. Koi fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to his spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is one of the abundance. Remember all that you have to offer so that you can generate your own opportunities, love, relationships, and more. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else, even if it's just a few encouraging words, a smile, or helping hand. Your action will remind you that you have more than it appears, more gifts, more strength, more wisdom, more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows and your outer connections begin to shift in alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy. Believe it. Okay, so this totally reflects everything we talked about, how this card is also like a vibrational state that you need to also be vibrationally ready to receive abundance as well, okay? So believe that is. So if right now, like I said, the card said, if right now you're not in this abundance place, it is a result of your past opinions, but you have shifted your perspective somehow, and this abundance is coming, okay? So if it's not there yet, have faith it will. I mean, that's all we talked about in the beginning of the reading, and now it's just a confirmation. Dream the world into being, you know. Keep on visualizing, keep on thinking good thoughts. It will come, okay? So thank you so much, Leo. That's all I have for you in this reading, but you can also enjoy the readings I made for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful Leo. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to make for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when the pick a card readings are out, and have a beautiful April.